ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of Sonic 3 and Knuckles here on the channel. In the last one, managed to make it through the last couple of zones of Marble Garden and Carnival Night. Now that we have collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds, we have the ability to turn Super. And with that ability, we can, how Super Form works and everything of the sort. We can destroy enemies as long as we don't get crushed, bottomless pit, or drown. We are pretty much invincible to anything and everything. But we're going to continue on with our adventure in Ice Cap, stage that would make a reappearance later on in Sonic Adventure as one Sonic stage. There's actually a couple of stages for a couple of the characters. I think it's definitely Sonic and Tails and their story. Knuckles, I don't think he goes to Ice Cap. Gamma, Big goes to Ice Cap. Does Gamma go to Ice Cap? I don't think he goes to Ice Cap. Amy, I don't believe goes to Ice Cap. So in this one, she makes an appearance in it. First time with Ice Cap on Angel Island. Here we are. Keep things moving, shaking and baking. We got ourselves some ways to get through in. Yep. Ooh, okay. Cool. Let's make our way through an Ice Cap. Yeah, the music in this one, while better than Carnival Night Zone, still not... I mean, the melody is alright, but like I said in the last one, I'd probably take the MIDI versions from the Sonic and Knuckle PC collection over this. The casino stage, let's see if we can hit a jackpot. Or, never mind. We can leave too. Push our way through, keep it moving, shaking and baking. Man, Amy, you weren't really touching that thing at all. Using the power of the force to push that ice block. And one thing too about this is that this is pretty much my second go at this one, because I did have the original record. I'm pretty much playing Ice Cap, and just for these next couple zones only, Ice Cap and Launch Base, because I did have it recorded. However, as I was recording another LP off of Steam, a game I'm not going to spoil as of yet, but as I was recording it, excuse me, the game didn't close out properly, and some of the background music of that game was still playing on top of the Sonic music. So by the time I checked with, by the time I had the playback going and stuff like that, oof. When I had the playback going and stuff like that, it had the background music of that game on top of the Sonic stuff here, so, and on top of my voice, and it was pretty loud, so it overpowered everything. Fucked up the recording. So I'm just going to go through these next couple of zones here. I'm going to try not to turn Super or Hyper, because that, with the Hyper ability for aiming it once she collects all the Super Emeralds, once we get to that area of the game, she gains an extra ability by pressing the X button. We'll show that off when we get there. I don't want to spoil it for right now. But here we are in Ice Cap Zone, Act 2. I'm going to try to see if we can get the top route as much as possible. Or it doesn't look like that'll happen at this point. Keep going down. Seriously? Yeah, just keep going. Well, down we go. Press up to help fling you further up in that area whenever you're jumping on those springs. And back down again. Just essentially did a loop-de-loop. Beautiful. Shit. If you manage to make it up there, basically you get a whole bunch of rings. And not only that, there's a special ring up there as well, should you need the Chaos Emeralds. But if you don't, wonderful. I'm hoping there's some rings over here. Uh-oh. Basically, you see Robotnik, he has Puffs of Cloud, which, if you get caught, you're dead. Left, middle, right. If you had a partner, though, you can be rescued from your partner with if he breaks the ice to save you from taking the damage on that aspect. Let me see if I can get up here. Nah. But I do have some rings at least, so that'll help cover, at least take some damage in this boss fight. Yep, like that. 6 hits, piece breaks off, but the smoke can still hurt you. But 2 shots, and he's down. And that takes care of Ice Cap. And we are now in launch base zone. Special rings to the left over here. Yeah, especially when you do manage to fuck. When you manage to get all of the super rings, the basically the giant rings below in the multicolor that the super form, or at least Super Sonic, is known for. Because in his hyper form, Sonic turns a multitude of colors and has sparklies all around him as well. With the ability to basically insta-kill anything on screen with the... Get in! What the fuck, Amy? Thank you. Basically to kill anything with a double jump. It's like a screen nuke, but however, it does flash. It does flash like white each time you do it, and if you do it quick enough, epilepsy warning. And not only that, but the multicolor apparently did cause seizures in kids playing the game and stuff like that. So that's basically a pretty big reason as to why you really never saw Hypersonic or the Super Emeralds or anything like that in lore ever again, because of the troubles that that caused. And I understand, I get it. Strobing lights, and for people who suffer from seizures and epilepsies, I know that sucks, and I'm sorry you have to deal with that. But yeah, like, it's not an easy time with that. Ooh. Love that the speed cap has been like, there's really no speed cap in this one. You just fly and go. Woo! Damn. Amy, you are floaty as shit for real. Whoa! Holy shit. That was damn near close. Launch Base is not a bad tune for the original piece, at least. Doesn't fit. I don't think it fits with the stage theme and aesthetic, but, I mean, it's not a bad tune. Just take this, I hate sometimes it's just like you just can't go in because it's just how the physics and everything like that just changed a little bit in the Origins collection. Because I think it uses, what? Does it use this Unreal or Unity for the game, the engine? I thought it was Unreal. But it could be Unity, I'm not sure. something. Fuck you. I forgot. I don't know what the hell this named enemy's called, but he does swing the spikes around, and you can't hit it from the bottom to the top. You have to hit it from the side. 3 hits will knock down 1. 3 hits will destroy the rest of it. Launch base zone, Act 2, here we go. Alright, slow it down there. Holy shit. Almost flew away like a mockingbird. Alright. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. I really wish these themes were made more with these assigned for the instrumentation than assigned for crap. That's probably like one of my biggest gripes with this, just with this version of the game overall. Just like the music in between. The melodies are not, like I said, the melodies are not terrible. It's not anything like that. It's just the, ew, what the fuck? It's just the instrumentation. Okay. Water pipe traversing through. Here we go. We're actually getting close to the end of the stage, actually. There's a special ring out this way to the left, but I do believe you have to take the bottom path in order to reach it. You can't get it from this top path. But in this port, because of the widescreen, you can actually see where it is. If you manage to get close enough to it, at least. Spin dash, break that. Have to go through a bit of an underwater section. Knuckles' area of launch base zone Act 2 is different for the most part. He does spend a lot of time underwater. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. It's just going to toss me to the left and I have to go to the right anyway, so I might as well just jump off and continue with the adventure. If I was Knuckles, I would break these and just continue on that way. Takes you to a different area of the map where his boss is located. But it is separated between the two here. Look at that. See, there's a special ring down there below if we got close enough to it, but you have to take a different pathway, bottom pathway in order to reach it. Boss time. Shit. All right. That takes care of Robotnik. Phase 1, we're not done yet. Let's go ahead and ride the Egg-O-Matic to the other side. Phase 2 of Dr. Robotnik. Gotta hit him 9 times in total. Each 4 hits takes away one of the layers. He shoots lasers, and he also has a ball. Oh, boy. Spinning spike ball on top. there is something different about this version. In this portion of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, in the original, when you had the two games together, you initially did not fight Big Arms unless you were Knuckles. They changed it for the Origins port, in which now you do have to fight Big Arms. Classic enemy final boss, how it works is that he has spikes on his head. He has the big arms, hence the name. They grab you, he takes you to the sky, slams you to the ground and make you lose your coins. But you can only hit him through the middle. Insta shield is the best way to do it, but you do want to be careful. That you don't want it, that you don't take any pot shots or anything of the sort. And in the original Sonic 3 version, that slam attack could take Sonic out of his super form. So I'm not sure if that's the case here, but damn it, wrong way. Not sure if that's the case in this port. I haven't tried it, but in the original, them arms were powerful. I think it might be one more. And you saw in that cutscene the transition between Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. That was the original title screen in the 1994 Sonic and Knuckles release, but it's just used as a tradition here, and we are now in the second half of the game. When we come back, we shall continue through Mushroom Hill Zone as Amy and start our quest to get the 7 Super Emeralds, a nice additional set of emeralds in this game here, but we'll get that started when we get there. Until then, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.